Today we're going to see how far I can get through Vantablack by the incredibly good Aaron Marshall, otherwise known as intervals, in just 1 hour. What's up dudes, it's awesome to see you. I'm Jack and welcome to episode 1 of Jack learning hard shit on guitar until he cries. Actually we probably need a more YouTube friendly title, but in this series that I totally didn't steal from Dean Lamb, I take a song that's way above my pay grade and see how far I can get through it in an hour. Aaron Marshall, creative mastermind behind intervals, is one of my favourite guitar players, and Vantablack is one of my all-time favourite songs. It's super high energy, filled with groove and just crazy technical. I have actually tried to learn it before, but I struggled with it and never really got it dialed. So we're going to see what happens today and if I can actually make some progress with this ridiculous track. So I'm actually super nervous about doing this type of video and like pulling back the curtain on like the learning experience. I know we all do it, but learning guitar is like something private, innit? Generally, you don't do it in front of other people. But let's see what happens. So the tab that I'm going to be using is the official Sheet Happens tab for Circadian, so it's all vetted by Aaron Marshall and made sure that it's accurate. The video is also not sponsored, by the way, but I have checked with him to make sure that it's all cool to show you these tabs, so they're all up here for you to have a look at while I'm playing along. Right, I guess it's time to dive in then. Let's get the tab open. Before I start the timer, I guess we should have a listen to what it is that I'm trying to learn. So, you get the picture. Timer started, let's go. It's a good job I've got warmed up already, man. Muscle memory is not there from when I tried to learn it before. Okay, let's just blast that on 50%, see what happens. $80. Alright, that's not too difficult. Try that up to speed.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, the fact that it's like working around quite familiar shapes really is definitely helping. I mean, you've got just standard drop tuned power chord stuff, but then you're working around this like 9th chord type deal. Listen to the next bit. Alright. I'm not going to play that as an hammer-on. Definitely not. Definitely not. Let's listen to it up to speed. Just that the first 4 bars. It does help that, like, I'm super familiar with the song anyway. I can't tell you how many times I've listened to this album, really, but this track in particular. It's just a beast, man. Let's put it on 80%. I'm feeling confident. I think some of the residual memory of learning this first part is probably still there. Not that it's helping me in any way, because it still feels super awkward to play. Although everything's in nice places, it's just so slippery. Nice. So that felt pretty good. Let's go 100%. See what happens. Oh, great heavens! Oh my days, man. That's so fast. That's just so fast. It's like this crazy tongue twister for your fingers. You can just feel your fingers doing the wrong thing and there's nothing your brain can do about it at all. Nothing. Okay, that sounded good. 100%. Let's go. Right, that's good enough for me. That's good enough. Slop City. But that's fine. We've still got 50 minutes. We might actually make some progress. What is next on the agenda? Oh no. Oh yeah, let's just repeat. What? So we've got a big piece of legato string skipping-y type stuff. Listen to that a bit slower. So all the patterns are like really nice. They all fit together, but there's just this something about them that just stops your hands doing it. It all feels natural, but your brain just doesn't want it, just rejects it. Not something that you should be doing. Nearly. It's removed the first part out of my brain. Let's try the entire first section at 70% speed. I guess that went quite well. Let's try that whole section at 80% speed, and if that goes well, we'll try it at 100 and see if my head blows up. Cool. Feeling pretty good about this. 90. We don't need 90%, we need 100%. That's what we need. Nice. Like 42 minutes left, but that's still taken best part of 20 minutes to get through like 8 bars, dude. And it's not even tidy. One more stab at 100% because if I remember rightly, that part repeats until the 15th bar, and then there's a bit of a change, so we might be able to double his money there. Start again. My hands have forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Ah! Let's just get on to the next bit. Let's just go next part. I can already feel my brain's internal RAM
That'll take it a wham.
just not working. There's so much stuff to take in. So many little changes, so many little string skipping parts, picking's awkward. Like, this is hard. Hard. Let's have a listen to the last 4 bars at first section before the lead comes in. Oh, that's such a jump. At least you got that open string to get you there. Let's see how far I can get with the entire beginning section. 16 bars, taking me 25 minutes. Let's see if I can get through these first 16 bars. I ain't got that last lick. I've not got that. We'll see what happens. A little bit more work on that last lick. I want to get to this lead section in quite a big way. 100%, whatever. There's got to be an easier way to play that. It's a good 90%. I know I said 90% earlier on, but I lied. That's what we're leading into next section. I remember that, and also I've just seen it on tab. If I can get that, if I can get my ring finger there, it's not my ring finger. If I can get my middle finger there, then I'm set straight up for that first slide into lead section. And we've got 23 minutes left. I at least want to get this first part nailed, man. 90% cool. 90% is cool. Bit sloppy, but I'll only get it tighter if I just keep practicing at 100%. Let's do that again. That like auto brain thing is kicking in so bad. It's 205 BPM and so intricate that like just getting to these notes, like you've got to rely on your brain doing it automatically. Otherwise, like, what are you going to do? You can't think about every single thing that you're playing. That's where your brain decides to trip you up, man. Starts throwing in random notes and just being a nuisance. Rage. Help! Someone help. Help me. Why? To become one with the pick. Mistake. Studio lights and sweaty head and plectrum don't mix. I'm not ready to cry yet, but I'm close. Completely forgot it. I've completely forgot the entire thing. This is like 18 seconds of the song. It took me an hour to learn like 18 seconds. I'm not saying that's unusual in any way, shape or form, because this song is hard as balls. See if I can get this first friggin' riff. God, it's literally the only thing that I need to do is just get it up to 100%. Ah. My arm is super stiff. Super close. I feel like that first part, it's close, but my brain's just not sticking the parts that I need. Last 3 minutes, man. Pressure. The pressure. Filming, learning stuff is just... Oh, what? Oh, so close. I'm taking it. I'm taking that. It's super sloppy. Slop City. But that's it. And, 57 seconds. Let's have one more run. That's it. That's all I've got in me today. Oh, what a crazy song to learn. Does everyone like that noise? So you didn't get to see me cry, but I came close. I might cry when I switch camera off. It's such a fun, just ridiculous song to learn. Like, this entire rhythm part is just like the energy, the techniques you need to work on, the fact that like it really relies on muscle memory. This is not a guitar part that you can think about playing. You kind of have to think of it in sections, and you're like, right, this section next. That's the one. You start leading your hand to where you're supposed to be going, but then once you get there, you've got to rely on your hands to know the patterns of what you're supposed to be playing. But that's the biggest issue I'm having with it. My brain is just trying to destroy any sort of semblance of remembering what I'm supposed to be able to play. But I had a lot of fun doing this video. It's been nice to take you along with me while I challenge myself to learn some stuff that's really going to push my abilities. And I hope that it motivates you to pick a track that you think, this is going to be a tough one, and see how much you can get done in an hour. That's pretty much what I want this series to be. Just me and you, chilling, learning some stuff, you laughing at me getting stressed out and my brain malfunctioning completely. And I guess we'll see what happens with it. If you've got suggestions for stuff that you want to challenge me to learn or look at within an hour, bang them in comments. I absolutely want to hear what you want me to play. We'll chuck them on this channel. We'll learn them together. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did putting it together. I had tons of fun. And YouTube thinks you'll like to watch this video next, so you could give that one a peek. In the meantime, mate, take care, stay safe. I'll see you later.